Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about a Republican presidential hopeful who is attempting to block former President Trump from running for president. Wants to create a situation in which there are, quote, zero path to 270. So, there has been a lot of talk about using the 14th Amendment to prohibit the former president from running. GOP presidential hopeful John Anthony Castro is attempting to make that a reality and appears to be filing suit in Idaho, Kansas, Montana, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Utah, West Virginia, and Wyoming, if I'm not mistaken. Already has suits filed in New Hampshire and Florida. These are red states for the most part. I mean, North Carolina is kind of contested as far as the new batch of ones that he's putting out. If Trump had issues being on the ballot in Idaho, Kansas, Montana, Oklahoma, these places, or was ruled to be disqualified from running, it would make it really, really hard for him to get the number of electoral votes necessary to win. The interesting part about this is that it is coming from within the Republican Party. The call is coming from within the House. It appears that John Anthony Castro wants to turn the former president's dream of a return to the White House into a nightmare, at least a legal one. Because all of this is going to have to be litigated. It's going to draw more resources from his world, from his team, his circle. Obviously, the state-level Republican Party will pick this up in some places, but all of this is just going to create more negative press for the former president. And it's worth noting, this is one of those things where, because it's not a Democrat doing it, it's going to be much harder for the former president to claim that it's, quote, the left out to get him. If I'm not mistaken, this person was actually at one point in time a supporter of the former president. I think. I'd have to fact check that, but I'm pretty sure that was the case back in 2016. And somewhere along the lines, my guess is sometime around January 6th, the view of the former president changed. At the end of this, let's be real, this is a long shot. It is a long shot, but it's another sign of a growing movement within the Republican Party to move on from Trump, to de-Trumpify the Republican Party. I mean, even if all of these win, let's be clear, I'm willing to bet that even as closely as people who watch this channel follow politics, willing to bet that maybe only 1 in 3 had even heard his name, John Anthony Castro, or knew that he was attempting to get the nomination. He's a long shot. This isn't really, I don't think, that he's viewing this as a path for him to win. This seems like another Chris Christie style move where I don't really care if I win, I just want to make sure you don't. So we'll see this play out. Undoubtedly, it's going to, for the most part, be a show. Because legally speaking, I think in most places, since he wasn't charged under insurrection, these types of charges haven't even been leveled against him, much less convicted. It's probably going to be a long shot. But it's not impossible, and the suits themselves generate the negative press, and they generate a reminder of, hey, you do remember what this guy did last time he was in power, right? It's probably going to hurt the former president's chances of re-election. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.